Hey guys, welcome back and happy Tuesday. All right, well, we know that The Real Housewives of Orange County season 16 is premiering tomorrow night and we cannot wait. We are so excited about this. But as of right now, we're finding out that Tamra Judge is suggesting that Vicki has damning voicemails of Shannon Beador and she's slamming Shannon, but also saying Gina and Emily expose her as a manipulator. Okay. We have all the details on this and more. But before we jump in, if you guys haven't already, go ahead, smash that like button. If you're not subscribed, get subscribed. And don't forget to hit that notification bell because, well, you don't want to miss anything we have coming up. With that, let's jump right in.
It's time for all your binge-worthy pop culture news. Welcome to Up and Adam.
All right, guys, so it looks like Tamra Judge was not happy when she came across Shannon Beador's interview with Access Hollywood, where Shannon is accusing Tamra of trash talking her for almost 2 years. After Shannon's interview was shared on Twitter and confirmed that the mother of three was not hopeful for Tamra or Vicki Gunvalson to return to The Real Housewives of Orange County, Tamra had a very strong message to her former friend and ex-castmate. Thank you, Reality Blurb. She said, "Shut the up, you victim liar. Not engaging is no comment." In the clip, Shannon said of Tamra, "She was my best friend for 6 years, but after she left the show, she's been out there in the press quite often saying things about me that are untrue. So I've chosen not to engage or address. It's over and still happening. We're almost at the 2-year mark. So it's sad." Okay. And Shannon also admitted, "We did have a lot of fun. And so that's what makes it sad." Well, I agree with Tamra on this. Not engaging is no comment. So if you're still talking about it and saying that you don't want them on the show, that this is sad, that her even doing interviews would be sad. I mean, I don't know. Honestly, I don't know why Shannon's still talking about Tamra. But to be fair, if Tamra and Vicki talk about Shannon, that is fair game too. So I'm trying to play devil's advocate and weigh this out. Tamra also addressed Shannon's comments in a couple of Instagram comments sent to TV deeds. The first comment suggested that Gina and Emily would be exposing Shannon as a mastermind manipulator in the coming episodes of The Real Housewives of Orange County season 16. This is what was said. "Is your ASS jealous of your SHIT? Is your ass jealous of your shit? What? All I've ever said is that she stopped talking to me shortly after I got let go, and Vicki too, and how bad it hurt me when I needed her the most. I was always there for you. If the truth hurts, then so be it. You shit on me, that's why you can't keep friends. I spent so many years talking you off of a cliff all hours of the night, protecting you, doing your dirty work, making excuses for you. Shame on me. I should have seen through your craziness back then." This is what Tamra said. She also noted that she's seen the first episode of the new season. "How? You're being exposed for being the mastermind manipulator that you are. So happy Gina and Emily expose you. Bye, bitch." Whoop! If that's not shots fired, then I don't know what is. In her second Instagram post, Tamra suggested that Vicki has a series of telling voicemails from Shannon. She said she should be very careful. Vicki found her old iPhone with 10 old voicemails from Shannon. I guess Vicki wasn't lying after all. Too bad she didn't have it at the reunion to show what a liar Shannon actually is. And to think, I believed Shannon at that time. Okay, well, we know that Shannon is happy that Vicki and Tamra are no longer on the show, but I have a few just qualms with this, if you will. I don't understand why production, because Vicki and Tamra both voiced that they would have been more than happy to join the show, but they wanted a full-time role. I get why Vicki was eventually phased out because in my mind, I'm thinking, okay, it made sense to give her a break. Do I think that we should have phased her out for good? No, but to give her a break, yes. We've done it with Sheree Whitfield. I believe we're doing it right now with Dorinda Medley. I think she'll be back. And for Vicki Gunvalson, I thought the same. Give her a break, let her come back, and let's catch up with her and see where we left off and what's changed in her life. For Tamra, though, I didn't think she needed a break just yet. And if Tamra and Shannon have all of this drama stewing, what was production thinking to not bring her back on the show? Tamra was waiting to address all of this stuff, all of the back and forths with Shannon Beador, and she hasn't had the opportunity as of yet. But if they bring her back, bet your ASS that it is going to be going down. Tamra feels like Shannon completely blindsided her by throwing away their friendship after Tamra needed her the most when she was let go from the Real Housewives of Orange County. Mind you, in her opinion, she was let go, but she was offered a reduced role as a friend. Same thing that happened to Vicki in season 14. Tamra was camping. She was with her husband. She gets a call from the producers and they said, hey, we're moving in a different direction, but we want to bring you back as a friend. Tamra said, hell no, I know my worth. That's not happening. I'm going to move on and I don't need to be a part of the show anymore. Shortly after, she sold her however many $1 million home. And you could tell that her losing this salary impacted her lifestyle a little bit. She went back to real estate. It looks like she was moving on with her life. And then boom, here comes Peacock knocking on her door for the Real Housewives Ultimate Girls Trip season 2 for her and Vicki. Now, is that going to be the same salary that they get on the Housewives? Absolutely not. Filming 3 to 4 months as opposed to filming for 1 to 2 weeks, it's not the same thing, but I'm sure it was still a pretty penny to get them involved because they had to stop their life, stop their work, and stop what they were doing in order to participate on the new series. I think it's going to be great, and I think that this is a moment where Tamra and Vicki can redeem themselves with production, the editors, and Bravo, and the fans to show how important and what kind of key players they would actually be on the show. I don't know about you guys, but some of my favorite moments on the Real Housewives of Orange County would be when it was Heather Dubrow, Shannon Beador, Vicki Gunvalson, Tamra Judge, Megan King Edmonds. Well, now just Megan King. But I loved it when it was like that. And add in these other key players, Dr. Jennifer Armstrong, add in Noella Bergner, shake it up, but bring back the ones that we know because we're invested already. I'm not always for bringing back an OG or someone who's a part of the show that doesn't really make sense. But in my mind, this time is different. I feel like it makes sense and I would love to see both of them back. However, I don't want to just give you my opinion and not ask what you think. What are your thoughts about Shannon doing this interview with Access Hollywood and still talking about it, saying that she feels like it's sad what happened with her relationship with Tamra Judge, and saying that it's kind of like a no comment, even though it's a comment? And how do you feel about Tamra telling her, shut the up? I mean, I'm not surprised about that, to be honest. And if there are 10 old voicemails from Shannon Beador on Vicki's old iPhone, what do those voicemails say? Is she going to release them? Or is that a breach? I don't know what the laws are in California, but if she has them and she can release them, bet your ass we would all be listening if they're that damning. What do they say, Vicki? What do they say, Tamra? And should Shannon be nervous? All right, guys, with that, go ahead, comment below. Give me your opinions. And are you excited for the premiere of The Real Housewives of Orange County? Jason and I are thinking about doing another watch party, but if we do, we can't have the show playing in the background, as you guys know, because it presents a problem for YouTube. So if we do, we might just watch it with all of you guys, not have the show playing in the background, and then just commentate on it and do a live fun watch party. I want to know if you guys would be into it, so comment below on that as well. And don't forget, we are going live today at 2 p.m. Eastern to talk 90 Day Fiancé with Kempire and Down with Jason. And then, of course, we'll be back at 3 p.m. on Dana Wilkie's channel, back over on my channel at 3:50. And then we're doing our Real Housewives of Miami premiere at 5 p.m. There's a lot happening. Hopefully we're back for hot, messy topics tonight, but we have to see if there are more topics to go over before. But I'll definitely keep you guys posted around 3 o'clock in the community tab to let you know. With that, guys, if you haven't already, go ahead, smash that like button. If you're not subscribed, get subscribed. And don't forget to hit that notification bell because, well, you don't want to miss anything we have coming up. See you next time. Bye, guys.